We're excited to welcome you to Texas 4000 for Cancer's 20th anniversary celebration. We are honored and excited to join a legacy of 20 years of ride teams that have cycled from Austin to Anchorage to fight cancer.
Today is also a great opportunity to look back and appreciate the previous ride years, hosts, granting partners, and supporters. We also look forward to sustaining the future of Texas 4000.
We'll be doing this through collective giving, a silent auction, and a friendly ride team rivalry to see who can help us fight cancer every mile. We'll see you in just a bit.
Welcome everybody to the Texas 4000 20th anniversary event. We're so happy you could join us today. I'm Caitlin Hunt. I'm a 2012 Rockies rider and the current chair of the T4K Board of Directors. There's a great program planned for you today to celebrate the last 20 years. You'll hear from and about riders, hosts, grantees, and others. While this is meant to be a walk down memory lane and a chance to reconnect, it's also a fundraiser. So please check out the links for the silent auction and ways to make a one-time or recurring donation. Whether you're an alumni, family member, host, friend of the org, we're sincerely happy you could join us today and hope you enjoy the next hour.
I'm Dr. Beverly Hamilton, Executive Director of Texas 4000 for Cancer. Since May of 2023, I've been working on the core sustainability of the organization, working to reduce expenses, automate our processes, streamline our grant-making process, and strategically involve the program to improve its effectiveness and efficiencies. We're building stronger relationships with ride teams, with hosts, through our more consistent routes, and being dedicated to transparent leadership. To complete the T4K evolution, like all other nonprofits, we must have the financial support of our community year over year, beyond what the amazing ride teams are able to raise. We are a team, and we call on our team today and through the end of year. Our goal is an ambitious but necessary fundraising goal of $100,000. We've asked current and previous board members, and they are doing their part to match our donations. This year, and every year, we will need to call on our alums, friends, family, and community to raise funds for this life-changing program. The Ride Team Rivalry is just a friendly way to encourage connectedness and generosity to the organization, and we'll see if we can do that year over year. But again, we are a team, and I'm glad to see the groundswell of the recurring giving and alumni who have raised their hands already to give first. Thank you so much again for being here.
Hello, I'm Dr. Tyrone Porter, Chair of the Department of Biomedical Engineering at the University of Texas at Austin. Let me start by saying congratulations to Texas 4000 for 20 years of fighting cancer with every mile. Your unwavering commitment to fighting cancer has provided vital funding that has supported numerous cancer research projects in biomedical engineering, as well as the training of the next generation of cancer scholars who will pioneer innovations that will advance clinical care of cancer patients. And for that, we thank you.
My name is Mia Markey, and I co-direct the predoctoral training program in imaging science in the Department of Biomedical Engineering at the University of Texas at Austin. The overarching goal of our program is to train students in the skills necessary to identify unmet needs in healthcare and to develop medical imaging methods to improve cancer diagnosis, treatment, and survivorship care. Thank you so much for your support.
Hi. My name is Tom Yakulov, and I'm a professor of biomedical engineering, diagnostic medicine, and oncology here at UT Austin. I'm also super fortunate to get to direct the Center for Computational Oncology here at the Odin Institute. Our lab kind of works the interface of cancer imaging and mathematical modeling, and what we do is we take the data we get from the cancer imaging and use that to drive these mathematical models of how tumors grow and respond to therapy, with the end goal trying to be able to optimize each therapeutic intervention for each patient on a very patient-specific basis. So the Texas 4000 has been super duper important to us because it's been helping us to support graduate students who work in this area. And so we couldn't have support as many students as we have without the help of Texas 4000. So thank you so very much for continuing to raise these funds. And as you engage in this Herculean effort to ride bicycles from Texas to Alaska. And we look forward to you continue doing that in the future. Thank you so much.
Howdy, y'all. I'm Alejandro.
I'm Claire.
And I'm Andrew.
As ride directors of the 2025 team, we're happy to thank the following sponsors:
HEB,
CGI,
Hillcorp,
Abbott,
and Brown Distributing.
as well as our auction sponsors:
Moonshine,
Mercedes Frost,
Austin Wine Merchant,
Book People,
Pluckers,
Houston Astros.
Austin Symphony.
and Amy's Ice Cream.
We appreciate your help fighting cancer every mile. Hook 'em!
I'm Bill Matsui. I'm the Vice Dean for Research here at the medical school, and I'm also currently the interim director of the Cancer Center and run the sort of academic affairs in the Department of Oncology. And so I'm a medical oncologist, and that's a person who gives chemotherapy to folks. And I have been in practice for about 25 years. Most of my career has been around two things. One is taking care of patients, right? Because I'm a physician. And then the other is doing research. Taking care of patients is always great because, they come to you with a problem, and a certain amount of time you can help them with that problem or solve that problem. But even in the case of patients where you can't cure, you can always help them. They have pain, you can try to take care of their pain. So I think a lot of what we do in terms of cancer care is really just you take care of the cancer, but you also try to take care of the person. So when you're in the lab, no one ever thanks you. Like a mouse is never going to say thank you, right? So there it's a little bit different where you're going to try to figure out something that no one has ever figured out. So you're going to find something that no one has ever known, right? So you're creating knowledge rather than sort of absorbing knowledge. Going through, let's say, college, I was not great sitting in class, taking notes, taking an exam. That was not easy for me. So the part of getting to creatively think about problems and how to solve them, there is no better job. There's no more fun job than that because it's all up to you, right? You have to think about it. You have to figure out how to troubleshoot it. You have to figure out how to present it, all of those things, but it's yours. You came up with it. No one told you what to do. You did it yourself. So that part of research is just so fabulous. In research, most of the things you try don't work. So I think that the funding that you get can be important in many ways. One is that let's say you find something and you say, okay, I'm going to work on this and I'm going to make it into some sort of treatment. You need funding to just continue that research. There's another part of research, which is I woke up one day and I had this idea about how cancer worked. For whatever reason, I was taking a shower and this thought came into my head, and then you think about it for a little bit and you say, hey, maybe this is really something. Maybe this is just a different way of thinking about things. So to do that, it's very difficult normally to get funding. For the first part, where I have an idea, I have all of this data, I go to the National Institutes of Health and I write a grant. If it's compelling enough, they'll say, okay, here you go. And it's all based upon what I've done so far. What they don't want to fund you for is if you say, hey, I woke up one day and I had this great idea, and so I wanted to, study that idea, because there's no track record there's nothing like that. So that's where I think Texas 4000 has been so great in terms of it's giving us the ability to sort of say, look, we have these great ideas that at some point, if we work on them, they look promising, and we get data, then we can go to the government and we could say, hey, this is something that we've been working on, and so can we get it funded? But that first part is incredibly difficult to do. Everything you can think of that you do in research, it all costs money. So you need funding for the whole thing. It can be used in terms of, if there are people in the lab, like graduate students or lab technicians, it can be used to pay those folks to sort of get started. We need sets of data from other people, and so we might use it to purchase data so we can start to analyze it. It can be used to, if you do a clinical trial, those are super expensive, and so you oftentimes get money to do that. And it's really just sort of the day-to-day part of running the lab. I depend upon donations for our research just because we want to look at new ideas, and those are things that you can't get funding for. Right, you have to find the money somewhere. So donations and gifts really, really help start new fields, right? Because you can be very creative, and that's where the freedom comes in from the Texas 4000 funds.
Look at those bids coming in.
Hi Texas 4000 students, alums, and supporters. My name is Kennedy Wright, and I serve at MD Anderson as one of the Assistant Directors of Philanthropy. Over the past 2.5 years, I've had the pleasure of serving as Texas 4000's connection to MD Anderson. I'm so excited to be here today to share with you in your 20th anniversary. What an incredible day to be a part of. I want to not only honor the milestone, but also honor the powerful relationship that has blossomed between our two organizations over the past 18 years. Our shared mission to combat cancer has created a bond that has grown stronger with time. I am thrilled to share some of the highlights of this remarkable journey. It all began in 2007 when Chris, the founder of Texas 4000, met Bill Alexander from MD Anderson. From that initial meeting emerged a collaboration aimed at supporting MD Anderson's mission to make cancer history. Over the years, Texas 4000 has contributed over $1.7 million to MD Anderson. These funds have fueled more than 30 groundbreaking research projects and compassionate patient programs, all aimed at making a difference in the lives of those affected by cancer. The work Texas 4000 has done has been an investment in our research and empowered our scientists to continue the critical work of developing life-saving treatments. All around our campus, you will see visual evidence of Texas 4000's contributions to MD Anderson. Two of my favorite areas are the bubble wall of donors at the entrance of the Children's Cancer Hospital and the Texas 4000 Garden at our Mays Clinic. I am so grateful for the opportunity I've had to work with this amazing group of compassionate cancer fighters, and am looking forward to seeing the incredible things you achieve next. I am now going to invite my fellow Longhorn and the Executive Director of Leadership Giving at MD Anderson, Robin Trout, who worked with Texas 4000 for several years, to share more about Texas 4000 and MD Anderson's history. Robin?
Thank you, Kennedy. As fellow Longhorns, Kennedy and I are both inspired by the accomplishments of Texas 4000 and the unwavering support it has offered to MD Anderson over the years. They truly embody UT's motto, "What starts here changes the world." We are honored to acknowledge Texas 4000's membership in MD Anderson's esteemed Anderson Assembly, an exclusive group for organizations that have donated over $1 million to our mission. Over the years, as Texas 4000 has grown, their support for MD Anderson has remained steadfast. During the challenging times of the pandemic, Texas 4000 pivoted its focus, prioritizing patient programming over clinical research. This shift was crucial as the pandemic imposed unique obstacles for us all. Thanks to the commitment of our 26,000 cancer fighters and our supporters like Texas 4000, MD Anderson could continue providing life-saving care to our patients. Texas 4000 proved to be an invaluable partner during this period, bolstering our patient assistance program and ensuring families received financial support during uncertain times. This funding provided a lifeline for many, addressing daily needs often overlooked during cancer treatment, whether it's parking, meals, housing, or the myriad of other out-of-pocket expenses that can create barriers to care. As Texas 4000 steps into its 20th year as an organization, we want to thank you for being a part of our mission in making cancer history. We are immensely grateful for Chris, Scott, and Beverly's leadership over the years and are honored to have been part of this extraordinary journey. Thank you, Texas 4000, and hook 'em horns.
Did you know that many of the costs for Texas 4000 have gone up exponentially? Since the pandemic, costs for required insurance and vehicle rentals have more than doubled.
By giving annually to Texas 4000 through a recurring gift, we can better financially forecast, plan our expenses, and grant out more to cancer research and support services.
We ask alumni and our close community to give annually. Thank you so much to these amazing supporters who have already committed to recurring giving. Learn more by visiting our donate page and hook 'em!
Which ride team is in the lead? Hope it's mine.
Invest in hope. Support Texas 4000 for Cancer by giving today.
Greetings, Texas 4000 riders and friends. We're joining you from Prince George, BC Cancer, located in the center of our province, on the unceded and traditional territories of the Lheidli T'enneh people. My name is Lois, and I'm a patient and family counselor and an ambassador for BC Cancer Foundation. We are so honored to send you our greetings and thanks today on your 20th anniversary celebration, and here's some of our team.
Hi, I'm Dr. Rob Olson. I'm the Medical Director for BC Cancer Prince George and the Division Head of Radiation Oncology and Developmental Radiotherapeutics at UBC. I'd like to congratulate you on your 20th anniversary. Way to go, T4000.
Hi, my name is Ann Case, the Executive Director of Operations at BC Cancer Center for the North in Prince George. I would like to give a sincere thank you to the Texas 4000 riders for raising over $40,000 since 2019 to help support cancer patients in the northern part of British Columbia. Again, thank you for your dedication and your resilience in this work.
Good day, Texas 4000. Congratulations on 20 years of impacting patient lives across Canada and the United States, especially here in Prince George, where your financial contributions have helped to assist patients with local, non-local travel, accommodation costs, medication costs, and made a difference in their day-to-day lives. Thank you for everything that you do, Musi Cho, as we say in Carrier in Lheidli T'enneh territory.
And as we close, cancer is no respecter of borders, and your massive journey crossing borders to partner with us to transform cancer care in northern BC is so appreciated. On your last visit, we laughed about some of our country's differences, such as this: 50 miles per hour, 50 kilometers per hour. These are not the same, so travel safe. From our hearts to yours, thank you, you exceptional group of individuals, and we look forward to seeing your beautiful faces again in northern BC. Thank you and take care.
Thank you so much for joining the event today. It's been an incredible celebration. It's been awesome to honor our staff, our team, our alumni, our incredible community, the amazing stories of our hosts, and everyone who puts their heart and soul into this organization to make it happen, to have us last 20 years. It's an incredible feat and something I'm so proud of. I'm Kate Simpson. I'm a 2010 alumni from the Rockies team and have been a part of the chair role for the last 2 years. I'm now in my last year as a exiting chair. And what drives me every day to help with this organization is the pillar of hope. When I think about what Texas 4000 does, to me, hope is the part that keeps me going. You know, being a member of the alumni community and having experienced the ride, the craziness of it just opens up these incredible, deep connections just right away. And that is something truly special. It's a big impact as a college student you're able to make, not only, you know, with your own family and friends, but also with strangers. And that hope is something that's really important right now, especially during this time of year. But as we look towards the future for Texas 4000, we wouldn't be where we are today without you. We're so grateful for you, your community, our staff. And we hope that you'll consider giving if you haven't already. Please, you still have time, and we really want to see the next 20 years of this organization continue and not only contribute to more and more hope and joy, but also to really invest in the cancer research space. Thanks so much.